Hi guys, welcome back. This is Leslie Hine of Davis Creek Crafts, and I am a CTMH demonstrator. I am on day 4 of my 12 days of Christmas gift card holders. So this one today is a super cute little box, and as you can see, it's got the gift card in the back. There's a little pocket made just for that. But if you didn't want to give a gift card and you wanted to give a little 6-pack of Hershey's Nuggets, which I've wrapped in matching paper, you could just give out the little 6-pack of Nuggets and it would be just as cute as giving it with a gift card. So let's get started and I will show you how to make this cute little gift card 6-pack nugget holder. So the first thing you're going to need to do is you are going to need a couple of chunks of paper. And your first chunk of paper measures, get my instructions here, 9 1/8 inches by 2 1/4 inches. And then you will also need a second piece that measures 9 inches by 3 inches. And that one's easy. And then you'll need a third little chunk of paper, which I seem to have misplaced here. Hold on a second. So your third piece of paper is actually 1 inch by 4 1/4 inches. And I may have to cut that one because it seems to have run away on me. So, sorry guys, I have to cut that real quick. So we're going to cut a 1 inch piece and that's already 4 1/4, so I must have started that and didn't finish it. Okay, and then we have a little bit of scoring to do on this. So for this 1 inch piece, we're going to score this at 5/8 of an inch, and we're going to score it at 3 5/8. And that is going to give us a 5/8 inch score line on either side of our piece. So it's going to look just like that. Then we're going to come in and we're going to cut some chunks off of this one. Did not do a good job of making sure all my supplies were ready to go. Sorry. There's my little itty bitty scissors. Okay, so this one, we're going to talk about scoring first, I guess. So we scored this 9 1/8 inch piece. First thing we did is we stuck it in the scorer and we scored it at 1 inch lengthwise. And then we turned it and we scored, I'll turn my little board here for you guys, sorry. We turned it so that the 1 inch section was on the top, the bottom section is 1 1/4 inches. But we then scored that. Okay. We then scored that at 1 1/4, 4 1/4, 5 1/2, and 8 1/2. And with that 1 inch side on the top, I'm actually going to come in and I'm going to trim off this bottom chunk right here. And that's the one we're going to throw out. And then I'm going to come in, and this one is going to be the flaps that fold up underneath our little nuggets. So I'm going to make a little dog ear, or whatever you want to call it. We're going to cut that at a little angle just to give us a little bit of more foldability. And I might even snip this outside edge just a hair. So now you can fold your little pieces and your box will kind of look like that. But because we have a divider in here, we're going to need to add our divider, and that's where this little piece comes in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some adhesive, and on this 5/8 inch flap here, I'm going to place that to where it will bend. And so then when I bend it in, I've got a divider for the top of my box. But back to so if we take our long side here, and I'm just going to put a little adhesive there. I'm actually just going to fold that with the flap down so that when it folds back out, it will fold across. And then I'm going to take on this side and on the outside of the flap here, I'm going to fold that around to create my box. And you want to make sure that when you're pulling this, you don't put adhesive on the inside of that flap, just the outside, because otherwise the inside of your box will become sticky. So once you've done that, your little divided box should look like so. And then you're going to fold your bottom flaps in, and just like so. We're going to run a couple. Lay that down. We're going to run a couple of solid pieces of adhesive on there so that when we fold in our box, it will stay together nice and solid. Okay, so now we have our little box built, and our little nuggets will fit in there quite nicely, front and back. So once we've built that little box, we need to build our gift card holder, and that's where our 3-inch section comes in. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to actually, this little flap that's there, that's our pocket for our gift card. So we're just going to put a little adhesive on either side of our pocket, and we're going to adhere that up just like so. So that when we put this in, the back of our gift card holder has a ready-made pocket for our gift card in it. So you can slip your little gift card right in said holder. But we now need to decorate this piece. So we have cut a piece of decorative paper at 3 5/8 by 2 7/8. So it's just slightly smaller than our piece. And you can actually do that twice and put a chunk in on the other side if you want that to be covered. You don't have to, because obviously your gift card, I did on this one, your gift card is going to cover the majority of that, but you're going to create a background for whatever you're going to decorate the front with. So you want to make sure that you have at least one piece, probably 2 pieces cut, that will go on the front of your gift card. So once you've got that adhered to your base, what we're going to do is we're going to put plenty of glue all the way across, and I'm going to do it on both sides because I'm going to take this and I'm going to slide it in to the center of my gift card holder. I'm going to make sure that it's all the way flat against the bottom. And then I'm just going to pinch that shut so that it is adhered to the inside of my box. So now I have my little 6-pack holder. You then are going to cut a piece of decorative paper that measures 9 1/4 inches by 7/8 of an inch. And that 7/8 is just slightly smaller than the outside edge of our box. And I'm just gonna kind of run that around, starting it on the side so that our seam will end up on the side of the box. I'm gonna on that just with my fingers. I don't need to make any score lines or anything. And that's gonna fit nice and tight all the way around our box. So now we have the bottom decorated, we have our background decorated, and we can now decorate our nuggets. So if you take a piece of 1 inch by 3 inch chunk of decorative paper, you can attach it to the bottom. I'm just going to put a little bit of adhesive on either end, pull it nice and tight, and stick it like that. So then your little nuggets will then match your box. And that's how you get that. Now, obviously I colored a little gnome. This little felt snowflake I had in my stash from years ago. I don't know what it came off of, but I thought it was a cute little addition. And then what I did was I took a hole punch and I just punched a hole at the top. You can see the hole there. And ran some ribbon, some coordinating ribbon through it so that I had some decorative edging to my box to make it cute. So that's how you make a little 6-pack nugget holder, and then with your gift card holder. And like I said, if you didn't want the gift card in there, you wanted to do just the box, you could leave that bottom, you could just cut your centerpiece at 7.5 inches. So that 7.5 inches would fold over and just go to the bottom of the box without the pocket. So thanks for tuning in, guys, and I hope you guys have a great day.